If there's one thing I've learned over the years, it's this: you don't stop growing when you get older. You stop growing when you stop learning. See, the greatest investment you can ever make is not in stocks, not in real estate, not in gold. It's in you, your mind, your habits, your character. Because here's the truth: you'll never rise above the person you believe yourself to be. And after 60, you've got something most people overlook: time mixed with wisdom. The kind of wisdom only life experience can teach. But wisdom unused, that's wasted treasure. So today I want to give you something that changed my life and has helped thousands do the same. It's simple, it's powerful, and it starts working the moment you start living it. So let me share with you 3 steps to rediscovering your purpose and building a life that inspires you, not just others. This works whether you're retired, widowed, frustrated, or just feeling stuck. Let's begin. Step number 1, work harder on your mindset than your to-do list. That might sound strange, but hear me out. Most people wake up thinking about what they need to do. Errands, tasks, bills, breakfast, same routine. But they forget to ask, who am I becoming in the process? Your life doesn't just move forward because of effort. It moves because of alignment. Are your actions aligned with your values, your future, your peace? Let me tell you something most people miss. Your outer world will always reflect your inner world. You can change your furniture, your doctor, even your friends. But if you don't change your thinking, you'll find yourself stuck in the same cycle over and over. When I was in my early 60s, I hit a wall, felt invisible, felt like my best years were behind me. But then I realized I hadn't grown beyond who I was at 50. Sure, I'd done things, traveled, helped family, paid off the house, but I hadn't stretched. I hadn't fed my mind. I hadn't asked, what kind of man do I want to be at 70? So I started doing the one thing that changed everything. I treated personal growth like a job. I read 15 minutes every morning. I listened to new ideas instead of the news. I asked questions instead of giving advice. And slowly, something shifted. Not in my bank account, not in my muscles, but in my confidence, in my presence, in my spirit. You want real change after 60? Don't chase more things. Chase more understanding. And that leads us to the next step. Step number 2, get serious about learning on your terms. Here's a lie you probably heard. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Let me say it straight. That's garbage. The truth is, a tired dog won't chase a new stick. But give him purpose, give him direction, and he'll run like he's 3 again. You're not too old to learn. You're just out of practice. So how do we start learning again in a way that's joyful? Not like going back to school? Let me give you 3 simple ways. Number 1, read something inspiring every day. Not the newspaper, not social media. Pick up a book or article that feeds your spirit. Even 10 pages a day. A chapter on gratitude. A story of someone who overcame. A guide to meditation or better sleep. Or writing your memoirs. Read like your mind depends on it. Because it does. Number 2, listen with intention. Not just hearing, but listening. Find speakers, podcasts, even elders in your own community who see life differently. Sit with them. Ask questions. Don't interrupt. Just absorb. When I started listening more, I realized something odd. Most people aren't wise because they talk more. They're wise because they watch and wait. Listening changes you. Number 3, observe your own life. Don't just live it. Study it. How do you respond when someone interrupts you? What do you do when you're bored? Where do your thoughts wander when you're alone? Self-awareness is the classroom of wisdom, and it's free. Every moment is trying to teach you something, but only if you're paying attention. So, study life, study yourself, study truth. And now, the final step. Step number 3, don't rush it, but don't wait either. This is where most people get stuck. They either sprint into action, burning out in a month, or they wait for the perfect time that never comes. Let me tell you a story. There was a woman in our community, 67 years old, always wanted to paint. Never did, because she told herself, it's too late. I should have started in my 30s. One day, her granddaughter gave her a watercolor set. She stared at it for a week. Then she opened it. 3 months later, her work was on the wall of the local library. She told me, I didn't start because I thought I was good. I started because I didn't want to regret not trying. That's it. No pressure to be brilliant. No rush to become famous. Just a decision. I will not waste what I have left. And friend, if you're over 60, what you have left is more than you think. You've got clarity. You've got perspective. You've got enough years behind you to see the patterns. And just enough years ahead of you to do something different. So let me ask you this. What would happen if you gave the next 6 months everything you got? Not to prove something to the world, but to discover something about yourself? What if you turn off the noise, read one good book, listen to one wise mentor, and practice one small discipline every day? You think your life wouldn't change? I'll bet my life it would. Here's what I know. You don't need more time. You need more intention. Life doesn't ask you to do it all. It just asks you to do the next right thing, fully, faithfully, and without excuse. Because the truth is, any day you want, you can rewrite the rest of your story. Whether you're 61 or 91, it's still your story. Pick up the pen. And as you do, don't try to rush the ending. Just write the next sentence with love, courage, and a little curiosity. That's all it takes.